The battle for the Tour de France crown reignites today on the first of a fiendishly difficult Alpine doubleheader, the race's Queen's Stage to Courchevel. All of the general classification favorites stayed safe in the melee of Stage 17. When Jonathan Milan came out on top in dismally wet conditions at the end of a 160 kilometers run from Balling to Valence, his major sprint rival Tim Merlier was held up in a crash in the final kilometer, which brought down several sprinters, including last year's green jersey winner Benyam Girmay, whose torrid tour continued as he was helped over the line by teammates clutching his collarbone. But today the sprinters will be in survival mode as the yellow jersey favorites battle for supremacy on the toughest stage yet, and Jonas Vingegaard tries to dent Tadej Pogacar's commanding overall lead. 128 km to go. Ineos put Sam Watson in the O'Connor group, and he's lasted all of about 5 minutes before being spat out the back. Ruch has suffered the same fate from the first group. UE are trying to control things in the peloton, but Ineos and Tudor aren't happy with that. They bring the gap back to around 25 seconds. O'Connor floats around in between, and Ultimatello decides to go for it. 131 km to go. Jonas Ruch, Alexei Latenko, Wout van Aert, and Caden Groves have bridged across to Wellens. Behind them, more counterattacks are in store, with a group of strong climbers including Ben O'Connor, Santiago Buitrago, and Ivan Romeo launching some 24 seconds behind. The peloton is around 50 seconds back now. Fun over. Now the serious climbing starts. They're onto the lower slopes of the first of 3 HC climbs, the Col du Glandon, 21.7 kilometers at an average of 5.1%. Tadej Pogacar revealed on ITV4 earlier that he in fact had a run-in with the Visma-Lease, a bike team car, on the way to signing on this morning. We were cruising behind the car, maybe a bit too close. Maybe he wanted to brake check my brakes. But I was not ready. I crashed into the car, but it's okay. He's laughing and smiling, so no harm done, we hope. He's told that Jonas Vingegaard has said he'll risk everything, including second place, today. I'm ready for him to go full, but risk everything. That's a little bit exaggerating. Risking second place, I understand. It's the D-Day, it's the Queen's Stage. Today is full on from start to finish, I think. 141 kilometers to go, after a series of counterattacks. Tim Wellens is alone out front. An enormous group containing the polka dot custodian of Lenny Martinez is around 15 seconds behind him, with UAE sitting back and forcing Eduardo Affini of Visma to come onto the front to chase. And the two large groups eventually come back together. Tim, don't kill yourself. Pogacar rings over the radio. Wellens looks like he's just holding the gap, rather than trying too hard. The green jersey group of Milan is already 45 seconds back. It's going to be a long day for them. Milan wins intermediate sprint. 146 km to go. Jonathan Milan wins the intermediate sprint. 20 points in the bag and job done, with a very bandaged Benyam Girmay, who crashed in the final kilometer of Stage 17. Coming across the line second, Girmay miraculously had no fracture, according to an Inter Marchwani statement yesterday, and seems well enough to ride today, even though he couldn't even hold both handlebars as he crossed the line yesterday, and a collarbone issue seemed likely. Clearly made of very stern stuff. Jonas Abrahamsson, Wout van Aert, Quinn Simmons, and Tim Wellens are the first to launch into the break.